Ahoy mates, I'm Isolanius and welcome to my dam. Today we are going to continue reviewing the French RCIR Foreign Legion French Army Ration. Menu 1. And for breakfast today I decided to go full sweet. For we have the creamy mushroom soup, a packet of cacao, the goddamn chocolate cake, and 2 packets of chocolate chip crackers, of all things. What the hell? Why is it moist? Did I make a fucky wucky? I might have made a fucky wucky. Oops. Anyway, so I prepared myself 2 burgers of very fucking hot, ouch, water. They were actually sitting here for like 5 minutes and they still very, very hot. So I'm going to use this. By the way, yes, 75 Celsius. I think it's a bit higher than that. And I'm supposed to use 15 centiliter, which is 150 milliliters. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more than that. Oh yeah. Strong cocoa smell and sweet. It has sugar in it already. I don't need to add it. Curious. Let me just somehow grab this without burning myself. And inside. It went in like a lump. A lump. And then dissolved. So I will get myself the tray and the spoon. This time a little bit stronger than the previous one that got bent by the chicken pate. Okay, I definitely added way too much. It's kinda watery. Dissolves immediately. That's not a problem. And I still have the tissue from yesterday that was given with the ration, so we are going to use that to clean our spoon. And now we are going to add this weird creamy champignon soup. Could you go a little bit down? I don't want to lose powder. I'm losing powder. Fuck. I think it coagulated. Oh, yes, it did. God damn it, French. Put anti-coagulation agent into your powders. I'm trying to get it. Okay, I think I got it off here. So, what's this smell? It smells like monkey. Herby. Little bit of cream. But just basic bitches. Moggy soup base. Supposedly it has bits of mushroom in it, but I can't really see any. So I call hacks. Or hacks, if you will. Also, it apparently decided to sit on the top of it instead of going down like the... Oh yes, it coagulated. It coagulated like a little bitch. Oh my god. Whoever the fuck made this doesn't know their goddamn job. Like, look at it. God damn it, French. I don't think I'm supposed to put it in even hotter water because this is barely under burning point. Is it because they are actually bits of something? No, they are kinda dissolving. Oh my god, this is going to be disgusting as well. Yay! I love starting my day with fucking disgusting stuff. Okay, I'm trying to make this dissolve as much as I can, but doesn't want to straight up. Did I fuck up? No, hot water, add the powder, and stir for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, I can do that. So get the fuck off my goddamn laptop. But it doesn't seem like that it want to dissolve. Nah. These bits are not just not dissolving, they are sticky as fuck. Nah, yeah, they are literally just a sticky substance that doesn't want to. This is why you add anticoagulation agents to your goddamn powders, French military. Just like the isotonic powder, bitch. It doesn't dissolve. It has these lumps. And no, they are not bits of food or something. They actually break up if you push against them. Kind of. Oh yes, they do. I see. And it has undissolved powder inside. So yeah, this is packs of powder that doesn't fucking dissolve. Trying to dissolve them by pushing them against the wall of the bugger and trying to do that. However, it seems that they just straight up don't want to. Also, I'm kind of hunting for them at this point. Yes, this is undissolved powder, for fuck's sake. This is supposed to be done. Okay, now that it's actually in the water, not boiling but hot water, it's kind of hurting my hand, by the way, so it would be nice if I could put it down, but I need to hunt for these little things, which are actually not too little, they're actually really big, which means if I don't break them up, the flavor is going to be weak, and if I bite on them, well, then the flavor is going to be very strong very fast. Both outcomes unwelcome. Oh, there is a big one. And they say that they made this via chefs. What kind of stupid chef decides to put coagulating fucking powder as a soup base? Like, if Moggy can do better, then why can't you? Supposed French chef. For fuck's sake. Up, there was a lamp. I saw a lamp. Okay, I give it a bit more time to actually fucking dissolve. In the meantime, I'll first get my trash into the trash bag. Which is still the trash bag from before, so it's been sitting here, and weirdly enough, it's not smelling that foul. Like, the most prevalent smell in there is the isotonic powder drink. Which is weird because it has 2 cans of meat in there. Anywho, we also have crackers. Let's start with them. I don't want to start with something weird. Why is it so wet? I mean, yes, it was near the bugger. Bugger, by the way. But why the ever living fuck did it get moisture on it? I didn't spill. Well, it's on the outer layer, so it doesn't fucking matter. What does matter? That these are supposed to be treats, because chocolate chips. Smells exactly the same as the previous ones, including the salty cracker, which wasn't salty, it was still sugary with a little bit salt in it. Ugh. A slight chocolate undertone. Very slight. Okay, when you go through the whole cracker, it starts to add up. Starts to add up. I guess because the chocolate chips actually get stuck to your teeth, you know, like usual, which is a very nice thing because the pack doesn't have a goddamn orbit in it, chewing gum. So yeah, great. Let's have some cocoa to wash it down. I used too much water. This is supposed to be like half the amount that I used. It's very watery. I fucked up. Though it's not like the watery chocolate taste the muesli had in the previous day. It's still salvageable. So I think it needs a little bit of sugar. And it's going to be actually a little bit. Come on, don't do this to me. Okay, are you doing this on purpose? Stay. So the sugar amount is definitely going to be just a little because I only have the singular pack. So let's add it real quick. Just so it brings out the cocoa taste. Let's give the soup its last stir. If it haven't dissolved already, it doesn't worth eating, to be perfectly honest. Like seriously, if I'm going to bite on a goddamn piece of undissolved powder, I'm going to scream and throw this shit out. Because I'm a bitch. You cannot do anything about it. Okay, cut it off. So let me stir the sugar in. Is there any sugar left? Ah, a little bit. It's gonna get stirred. Now the problem is I don't have any more sugar packets, so the tea that is still remaining will be without it. So granted, it's a mint, menthol or mint tea. Methy. Let's try it again. Okay, the sugar helped it. It definitely needs to be dissolved in less water than a booger, like half of it. Which means you get like 3 to 5 gulps of cocoa with that biggest packet. Which is yay, if you ask me. But if you dissolve it in more water, you can still salvage it by adding a sugar packet. So it's nice. Still a bit more watery than it's supposed to be, but now it's actually pretty palatable. Tastes more cocoa than hot water, so it's an upgrade. Now, onto this weird soup. And I just fucking found the biggest uncoagulated bit of it. Oh my god, why? Why are you doing this? Well, the smell is unwelcoming. Though it's literally what's on the tin, cream and mushroom. However, I, as a Hungarian bloke, totally biased against foreign food, I can most definitely tell you this is not a welcome smell. So I'm talking about French food, you know, the guys who ate fucking frogs and snails. Okay, snails are actually eaten by Hungarians as well, though they are the Hungarian gypsies. Just putting that out. And back in the day, in the 1800s, supposedly, people in the outskirts, aka poor people, were eating frog legs as well. Not the whole frog, just the legs. Which is kinda excusable since those are actually very meaty bits of the frog, whilst the rest is disgusting as fuck. I'm actually going to try to clear my palate with a bit of mineral water, since I don't want this chocolatey flavor to be in, whilst I go for the creamy mushroom thing. Well, the cracker bits are staying in the tooth. On the tooth. They didn't go in my fucking teeth. They are definitely paying rent, don't worry. I'm trying to find the biggest bit once again. Just to make sure that I don't bite on it or something. Well, it has been sitting in hot water for way more than it was on the packet, or what the packet indicated that it needs. So I presume then there is a fucking floating bit. Yes, there is a fact of floating little bits of undissolved powder. I don't know whoever the fuck said that the French rations are the best, but he's wrong. He's not just wrong, he's spreading fucking propaganda. This is shit. Undissolved bits in your supposedly soup is not good. It's not average, it's not bad, it's shit. It's literal shit that you get out of the dog when you go and walking. No, I'm not going to be stupid. If it's disgusting, I'm not eating it. I'm not letting the Satan soup be the Satan muesli. Otherwise, if it's palatable, then it goes down. Yeah, mushroomy, creamy smell. Mm, it's okay, actually. Smell is worse than the taste. I thought that it's going to be overwhelmingly creamy, but apparently there is a little bit of spiciness to it, which is nice. Actually, the spiciness is kind of overwhelming everything. I don't know if what kind of mushroom they used for this. Well, champignons, but fuck are champignons. But it's not too strong of a mushroomy taste. Like, you know, they kind of taste like the earth they were in. But this doesn't taste earth. This taste is spicy. And I don't know if there is actual cream in there, but if there is, it is helping more to extenuate the spice than to give its own flavor. So yeah, not going to say that it's good because if Moggy does better, that means it cannot be good. Just straight up. And Moggy is a cheap fucking soup maker thingamajig. Also, as a matter of fact, the Chinese packet soups are kinda better than this. To be perfectly honest, that's kinda just because the pasta though. Anyway, it's not disgusting, so let's go down with it. Come on. Come on. Off with you. Okay, the cream is, don't can't really tell you, but maybe you can see it. Kinda. The cream part is that white thing on top of it that doesn't fucking dissolve once again, and it sticks to the top of your mouth, which is weird as fuck. Like, I don't think this powder was supposed to fucking dissolve. I think they fucked it up. Like, it doesn't have anti-coagulation agents, so there are fucking undissolved bits in there. The top of it is undissolved as fuck, even though I stirred it like a bitch for 5 minutes or so. From the packaging standpoint, I guess, this is a disaster. It's only the taste that is kind of alleviating it, that even that is just average semi-spicy soup taste. So this is overall a bad food item in there. It potentially used more water with it than it's supposed to. Yeah, it says 250 milliliter, and I definitely used more than that. However, in this case, I think it's a good thing, because if the taste would be stronger than this, it might offset my palate. Because right now I can take it. It's not a problem. Kind of. The bits on the top are very annoying. They stick to the top of your mouth and then leave a weird aftertaste. It's not creamy aftertaste, which is the most weirdest of them all. It's just this semi-herby, a little bit spicy aftertaste, which is mainly a problem because of the texture. It's like a thin film on top. Weirdly enough, the most taste that I can feel are the sides of are on my are on the sides of my tongue. And I forgot which parts of the tongue feel which flavor more, so yeah. Though it might be just because of me. I had a little bit of an accident of being 6 years old and trying petit chaud, or what's it called in English? Okay, weirdly enough, even Google Translate says it's supposed to be written. Uh-huh. Calcium ammonium nitrate, or CAN. Basically inorganic fertilizer. It looks like salt, but it's in weird pebbles. And I can tell you that they kind of taste like normal salt, though they burn your tongue like fuck. Which is weird because it has ammonia in it, which is chicken poop. But yeah, that burns like hell. It actually burned my tongue really bit. Doesn't look too bad. It has this weird dead Okay, it's not dead, but it kind of looks dead. Part of it at the back with semi-craters, I guess. Anywho, so because of that, I can taste things weird a little bit. Though considering the Hungarian palate is mainly spices, especially paprika, fat, and salt, uh, it didn't mean too much since most of those are in the front of your tongue, and that is, as you can see, mainly unaffected. I really feel what the fuck is on there. Yeah, in the bottom of it are the parts that didn't dissolve. Oh my god. Like, can you see it? No, but it fucking flopped. Okay, here it is again. I'm going to the camera a little bit down so it's going to be better. See that? That is undissolved soup powder. It's not a bit of mushroom. If I try to mash it against the wall of the thing, it's actually going to break up and have the still unhydrated bits of the powder leaking out. Okay, I'm trying to do it on camera. Can you see it? A bit more mash. Okay, can you see it? Not really because of the reflection of the metal. So there are still undissolved bits of powder in there. I don't think these are supposed to be not dissolving. I think these are supposed to fucking break up like normal goddamn soup powder. I mean, I cannot imagine what it's going to be like biting on it, so I'm not going to like an idiot. Instead, I will try to get it in there as much as it's humanly possible. The fucking soup. Even if the taste is not that disgusting, it's still an overall bad experience. And it's morning. I am kinda hungry. Like, fat guy hungry. Hungry. Hungry Hungarian. But I really don't want to go have this down. But I also don't want to have any of the other items on the tray because they are all sweet. I was kind of expecting to be expecting this to be sweet as well because of the cream. But at least sour. Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on, dissolve. There was a little bit of undissolved bit floating on the top. Fuck's sake! How viscous you are! Like, kinda sticks to the spoon. Bits of water. Normally, all of the fucking moisture, or at least most of it, would be down of the spoon already, but it sticks to it. Okay, I think it doesn't not just have fucking anticoagulation agent in it. I think it has an agent that actually makes it stick, which is one of the most stupid things you can put into fucking soup powder that's supposed to dissolve. Like, Come the fuck on. Actually, I should be... No, I'm not going to use the handkerchief yet because there might be still undissolved bits in there that needs to be crushed. Yes, yes, there are. Ah. Okay, the little bits that doesn't dissolve have this flavor of semi-spicy creamy thing on max, and sadly it's not on max on spice, it's more on max on the creamy bit. Yeah, on the bits, the creamy taste is significantly more stronger. More stronger. No, that's not a word, Zoltan. You can just use stronger in that case. Oh, for fuck's sake, yes. First fucking spoonful is going to have a big ass bit in it. Of course. I think actually it's not just not dissolving. What is has dissolved already is going down on the bottom and coagulating again. I think that's what's going on. That or it just straight up didn't dissolve properly from the get-go. There is not much left, as you can see. Or not. So stands half a spoonful tall. But yeah, I really don't want to bite on such a big thing. That would be straight up horrendous. So I'm going to be a smart boy and use the spoon as a de facto dam blockade, if you will, and try to stop everything that is not water coming to my mouth. It almost didn't work. I saw a fucking big bit right there going towards my mouth and I just stopped like the perfectness a normal person would if they see this big as floating piece of uncoagulated soup powder coming towards them. Like, this is actually worse than the Chinese packet soups, which is an achievement, actually. Like, those are universally bad. This, on the other hand, is just straight up worse. Because whilst the Chinese pocket soup can have weird tastes, it is at least offset by the pasta. And also, the powders don't coagulate. They are dissolving in the fucking soup. I think what's supposed to go down is actually having hot water going there and then still boiling it whilst the powder is in. However, the packet didn't say so. The packet said put boiling water in. Dobre. In mug. Put powder in mug. Stir for 2 to 3 minutes. I'm stirring it for like 15 minutes now and 15 my ass, it's actually 20. And it still has undissolved bits in there. Ugh. I really don't want a bit like that in my mouth. I don't want yesterday to happen again. Okay. Am I waiting for those or something? Oh no. Very well. Hey, I found a bit. It's disgusting as fuck. Ugh. Other favors, whatever, pretty close. Uh, Alrighty. Back to the fucking mystery soup. It's not a mystery, I know that it's going to be disgusting if I find a bit like that. Again. Mm-hmm. Yep. Will you be able to see it with the low camera quality? Anyway, so I'm not really. Okay, what I wanted to show you is that the base of it is like full of these, and I don't know if you can actually see it. I try to see. It's like that. So I'm not drinking the rest. Fuck this shit. Fuck everything it stands for. And most importantly, fuck them French chefs for not putting anticoagulation agents in their goddamn soup powder. And if I will know, get to know somehow that they not just didn't put anticoagulation agent in there, but put a sticking agent in there instead, I'm murdering them. I will put them to rest via the most aggressive way possible, which is probably going to be a chainsaw fastened to a bicycle bat. Oh, look, DNA. That's my DNA. No, I still have some cocoa left, actually. Before I do something stupid, let's cleanse our palate with this water that is not with the goddamn emery pack because they didn't put chewing gum in there. Like, if you are actually wondering why the fuck Hungarian emeries have 10 of the, what's it called, chewing gums in there and why they have absolutely zero taste, then you will know that it's because it is to actually cleanse your palate of every flavor so they are not going to mix. Because it's going to have sweet things, it's going to have spicy things, it's going to have other flavors, and you don't want them to mix. So have a orbit in between the food items. Also, if you have cocoa that I cannot show you because it's on kind of the bottom, dunk the French biscuits. As I noticed from yesterday, They are significantly better if dunked. Not too much though. Yeah. And they are significantly better if dunked into the cocoa, because the cocoa actually extenuates the flavor of the chocolate chips. So yeah, these are definitely supposed to go together. Let's open the second pack. Which is also damp for some reason. The outside, I mean, the inside is proper crispy, don't worry. And I'm going to have one of it with the cocoa, and the other one, the chocolate cake. This one. Oui, chef. Ah, yes. Very oui, chef. I wouldn't find it weird if it turns out the chefs making these were actual swine. This is actually good. Crackers combined with cocoa. Once you nail how much you should dunk, has this nice soft outer layer plus the hard inside, giving it a really nice texture. And the chocolate taste is strengthened by the cocoa. So it actually tastes like a goddamn chocolate bar. Let's finish up the rest. Okay, cannot show you unless really quick. Ah, yes, you can see it. Kind of. Okay, not from that. Anyway, so what I wanted to show you is that the bottom still has undissolved bits in there. Bleh. Okay, the spoon still smells like the soup, so I'm not going to use it to stir anything anymore. I'm just going to have the remainder of this French military ration napkin and just wrap it up and never get it out until I need to wash it. Okay, that's a stain from before, don't worry, Zoltan. Not bad at all. Undissolved bits once again. So that's kinda expected, and weirdly enough, they are kinda looking like sugar. I don't think they are. No, no. Okay. Those undissolved bits were from the crackers. So they are kind of dissolved bits of wheat or cereal or what the fuck. Anyway. Oh my. Sorry about that. I find it weird that some cultures find barfing as a show that the food was indeed nice, whilst other things that it's inappropriate. Like back in the village, if I barfed after a meal, people know that it was good. Though other way they know it was good that I ate fucking 3 bowls of it. Or that was a thing. I'm really trying to get these bits of cracker out of my teeth. Mm. Off of my teeth. Sorry. They are not inside. I don't have cavities, or at least I don't have cavities that are not plugged in. You know what? This is getting really annoying. Significantly annoying, in fact. So, it's time for the fucking toothpick. Now, I don't get why you give toothpicks to people instead of a fucking toothbrush, a thing that would not hurt their goddamn teeth. It's barely helping. Mm, barely helps. Toothbrush would be better. I mean, seriously, it's a one-use toothbrush. Why couldn't you put in there? It's cheap. It doesn't weigh anything. You have the space in there. Why not? Why not add a fucking spoon in there as well? Or maybe a spork and a knife. Especially a knife. That chicken pate was a little bit hard to cut with just a spoon, as you could see by the bending of it. So yeah, anyway. And I forgot about this, of course. Last we have, besides the singular chocolate chip cracker, for fuck's sake, is the chocolate cake. So we'll eat about. Actually, yeah, it doesn't have any rice in the can, so that was easy. Got it. Smells like dark chocolate. No! Why did you do this? Little plastic toothpick holder. Actually, I just noticed Can you say those? Those little blobulets of chocolate? This is literally just dark chocolate. What the fuck is cake about this? Now I'm intrigued because that just straight up tastes like plain dark chocolate. Oh yeah, the spoon that I brought is not going to be used for this purpose. Okay. Can I, like a barbarian, use the cracker as a spoon? Kind of. This is just straight up creamed dark chocolate. There is nothing cake about it too. Well, it's gâteau au chocolate. So let's see what that means actually. No, it's chocolate cake. It is supposed to be a goddamn cake, but it's not. I can most definitely assure you, this ain't a cake. How much calories, by the way? 250. Okay. Chocolate cake full of fucking sugar has less goddamn calories than chicken pate. Well, actually, it's 110 grams, so I presume that I need to give another 10% for that, which means 275, 280. Still less than the goddamn chicken pate. I will definitely need another pack of cracker for this. Cracker is also giving it a nice texture. Like with this, it's kinda like a cake. A hard cake, that is, with keks in it. But by itself, it's just fucking dark chocolate. Not gonna lie, I'm not really a sweet tooth, so this is kinda weird for me. In chocolate by itself. Yeah, almost by itself. Yes, break in there, you little bitch. Yeah, this is just dark chocolate paste. Nothing more, nothing less. It's nice. People with sweet tooth would love this. Me, a la Hungarian spicy boy, is a little bit on the fence, obviously. Still has about half of it left. So the real question is, do I want to sacrifice one of the remainder 2 packets of crackers to have this eaten with it, or should I do the smart thing and leave the big one for later? Leave one for the big one. Oh my fucking god, yes, I was right. The crackers have sugar in them, so it has a high calorie content. Now, granted, it's for 100 grams, and they noted each, so that means 100 grams of each, which wasn't the case. It was 6 packs of 200 grams. I have little bits of chocolate on me. Oh my. Anyway, so the whole thing is 200 grams. So that divided by 6 is actually non-dividable. But I'm going to grab myself a calculator. So 200 per 6. 33. 3. Okay, so that's the net weight of each of the packets. There is 2 of each. So that means I can take 2/3 of the noted calorie. So that would be 150, so 300. Yeah, 300 for each. And the fact that the salted crackers have one of the largest, besides the cereal ones, sorry, the chocolate ones, is kind of disconcerting because it means it has almost the same amount of sugar in it. Which is just absurd. Who the fuck decided that sugar and salt should be together is like madman slash woman slash Chinese. Also, this is very thirst inducing. You know what? This is just straight up dark chocolate paste. This is the last food item on my tray, so I'm going to finish it by myself. I'm not going to bore you with it. It literally just tastes like dark chocolate. Nothing else. It goes well with the chocolate chip crackers, but I don't want to waste another one because I only have the 2 packets. So, yeah. Wait, I was lying. It was 8 packets in there because 3 of the cereal, 3 of the chocolate chip, and 2 of the salted. So that means it's 8. Okay, that makes a little bit more difference. So, hundred per 8 is 12.5 per packet, and some of it had like 3 of it, so 450, which was the rough amount for each, times 0.125 times 3, so 168 calories for one piece of it. Okay. Actually, twice that because it's 200 grams. So 337 calories for one of the flavors for the packets. So all in all, total, we can say that the crackers just by themselves have 900 calories. The crackers. Why? Put them in the fucking main dish. How much calories did the soup have? Of course, it's facing the outside. But it doesn't says the calories, it says everything else though. Oh no, it does says the calories, and it is 1/5 of 3, let's say 400. So that's going to be 80. That's not much at all. That is not much at all. Anyway, so let's go over the food items one by one. The soup was bad. The texture of it, because it didn't dissolve and kind of stick together actually, was straight up shit. I was actually afraid of getting one in the mouth, because I actually did, to be perfectly honest. And it had an overwhelming creamy fucking taste, and it was sticky, and it stick to your fucking mouth. So yeah, that wasn't really enjoyable. However, the taste was okay, meaning the overall experience was just bad. But it was bad. It wasn't a good food. I actually haven't finished it totally because the bits were so big at the bottom that I'm not even going to try to go around them. The chocolate chip crackers were nice, especially with the cocoa and the chocolate cake, the chocolate paste. The cocoa accentuated their chocolate flavor, whilst giving the outer layer a bit of softness, whilst having the inner layer still be pretty hard. So the combination of the two was quite nice texture-wise. And with the chocolate paste, well, it was just fucking chocolate paste on a cracker. It's always good, like a actual hard cake. What else did I eat slash drink? Nothing else. That's it. It was just the soup, the cocoa, the crackers, and the chocolate paste. Very well. So, all in all, the breakfast was okay. The soup was really a letdown, and obviously the crackers were not the best by themselves. However, with the combination of the other two items, they were good. Sadly, because there was only other two food items that were good and one that was actually bad, it kind of averages out. Slightly on the good side, very slightly, but let's face it, I was kind of just eating chocolate. Either in watery form or paste form or cracker form. So that's not really a achievement to make it good. So that was it for breakfast. I will come back to you with lunch, for which we are going to have the remainder of the crackers. 2 of these chocolate bars, though one of them is supposed to be banana. And last but not least, this big ass can of gratin. The macaronis are beef. I'm looking at it if it has cheese, because cheese would be very inconvenient for my palate. It gives me the runs. Provencute BBC, a patient. No, it's in French. Google Translator. Yeah, just thickening agent. Plantes aroma. Okay, plant aroma. Light demi creamy. Oh shit. Semi-skimmed milk. Fuck. Okay, macaroni. Emmental. Oh, and it has fucking cheese. Shit. That I can't eat. That I can straight up not eat. I mean, I can try to at least say something about it, a little bit, but definitely not the whole thing, which means that this is going to be for my brother, who likes this kind of shit. Oh, and it even has fucking parmesan, of course. Why can't you just stick with one cheese? Presume it's mostly cheese. Well, even the thing has it on the picture, has a lot of cheesy goodness on it. So it's not really a thing that come out of the blue, but still. They should have think about lactose intolerant people. Like, that kinda is poison to me. Anywho, that's it until dinner slash lunch. The other meal today. Until then, I was Zolonius. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back in my den with the remainder of this overall kinda bad MRE pack. Bye!